What's going on, fellas? Sorry for the late. I know I'm 8 minutes late and shit. Let me fire me a cigar. Yeah. Fire up this cigar. Come on in the room. What's going on? What's going on, Anquan? William, sir? Good, sir? Yeah, we're going to talk about some real shit YouTube ain't talking about. Nobody else don't want to talk about, but we're going to talk about this shit over here, goddamn. We're going to talk about this shit. Would you leave? Let me crack this cigar. Let me fire up this cigar. I'm going to talk to you some shit. Yeah. Got me a Rocky Patel. On this Mother's Day weekend. What's up, fellas? I know it's 2 people in here, showing 2 more people up in here. 5. What's going on, 5? Going live. I'm going to wait till a few more people get in here and I'm going to start. Couple of more minutes and I'm going to start. Let me pull some shit up. Wait a minute. Let me pull some shit up, fellas. Step son shoots step father. We're going to go through these stories. What's up, Sean Peace? We're going to go through these stories, goddammit. We're going to have some fun tonight. Why it sucks to be a motherfucking babysitter. Watching another nigga's child. Stepson shot in Sanford. Stepfather arrested. Let's see what's going on. Let's break this shit down, fellas.
With 1.2 million customers globally.
Fair use in this bitch. Fair use. I'm not taking care of no nigga. I ain't leaving no niggas cum shots when I go. Okay?
I'm Eric Von Eichen. Thanks for joining us. The shooting happened at a house on East 25th Street in Sanford. That's right near Summerlin Avenue and the Sanford Airport. News 6's Brittany Harris is live at the Seminole County Jail where that father was taken. Brittany, do we know what this motive was?
Well, hi there, Eric. From what the mom told us, her husband, who she's been married to for the last 16 years, has never really gotten along with her son, but she never thought it would turn into something like this. 71-year-old Thomas Lathrop is behind bars tonight after police say he shot his stepson, Frank Fort, at their house here in Sanford. Juanita Lathrop, who is Frank's mom, witnessed the shooting and says she's still in disbelief.
Thomas was sitting on the porch, and Frank came out on the porch, and he said, "Don't you see me sitting out here on this porch?" And the next thing I know, I see him with the gun, and he walked around and shot. It hit the concrete, And Frank jumped up and run around the house, and he shot him while he was running around the house.
She says she immediately called 911 after that. And while she was waiting with Frank for police, Thomas went to the front of the house and just sat there quietly, showing no emotion.
Sat right there on that planter and didn't move.
Did he show any kind of remorse? Was he
No.
upset?
Nope.
She says Frank was rushed to the hospital with multiple gunshot wounds and is going to need major surgery. His brother Terry confident he'll be okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Well, we wish for the best.
As for Thomas, he's now facing 1 count of premeditated murder. Have they had issues?
I don't think he liked it.
Y'all see that shit? Let me break this shit down. Y'all ready for this? Number one, that nigga is too old to be up under his old ass mama, right? Number two, what really transpired with this shit? Huh? I'm gonna tell you, he over there, right? Hey, old nigga, I beat your old ass, right? You see the dangers of this shit fucking with a bitch with children? Now he got popped. Now this nigga locked up being a step parent. Who asked this old man to be married to this woman to marry this woman who had children? You think he gonna leave something for this young nigga for some of his will? Huh? Two cucks fighting. A cuck ass nigga fighting a baby's mama, fighting a dude that ain't even his child. This is wild. This is wild, fellas. Let me go to the next story. Fair use. It is bad to be a step parent, fellas. Don't do that shit. When you see a bitch with children, run the other way. She already marked. That pussy been marked.
He took something from me. He took my heart. He took something from me. He took my heart. This is something I'm never gonna be able to replace.
He took your heart. You gave him some pussy. The fuck?
A mother now mourning the loss of her son after he was killed by his stepfather yesterday morning. We brought you the story as breaking news. Police say this all started as an argument between the victim, 18-year-old Yario Lara Garcia, and his estranged stepdad. He was at his stepfather's home to collect money on his mother's behalf, we're told. Police say the two got into an argument, and the 18-year-old pulled out a gun. His stepfather did the same thing, and they fired at each other. Lara Garcia was taken to the hospital, but did not survive. His mother is clearly heartbroken.
If I would have known something like this would have happened, I would have never had my son go over there. And there was no need for this.
Why you ain't stay with his daddy, bitch? Huh? Why you ain't stay with this little boy daddy? Now he dead because you was horny. Her son is dead because this bitch was horny. She in Florida with Luke at Me So Horny. Y'all remember that song? Oh, me so horny. Oh, me so horny. Me love you long time. Yeah, shout out to the brothers in Florida on here, P1 and Aquan. Them hoes be horny down there. When bitches get horny, niggas die. Her son died, and this nigga's in the motherfucking jail trying to play stepdaddy. And I guarantee you, by tomorrow, this mama gonna be mopping another dude up and riding some cock, nigga. I guarantee you. Probably riding cock right now for Mother's Day.
He didn't have to shoot him 3 times in the chest and kill him. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to take out a gun.
Lara Garcia's girlfriend also taken to the hospital. She is expected to recover. Now, the stepfather was not hurt. He was initially detained, but since released, and no charges have been filed.
Did you hear that? The niggas released and no charges have been filed. Wow, fellas. Now is that all you got? I'm gonna ask niggas: is the pussy worth it? Is the pussy worth you putting your life on the line? Is it worth getting it? Is it worth having some used up pussy? Right? It's like check this out, fella. Let me make a good scenario. Say you go buy a used car, right? And the nigga God forbid, a nigga trying to jack you. And you know the car's damn near a limit, right? And the nigga try to jack you and get you out your ride. What you gonna do? Fight for the ride or let the nigga have a broke up limit? I'm gonna let the nigga have a limit. Because my life is more important because they got a lot of lemons out here, aka single mothers. Nigga, don't you see the transcript? You just see what I just said? Let me go to the next story. This shit getting good, ain't it, fellas? Son shoots stepfather during an argument. This in Atlanta.
Want something fast? Me favor.
Hell no, I ain't leaving no bastard, another man's child in my
Morning,
will.
Atlanta police say a fight led to a man being shot in both feet. The shooting happened just after midnight at the Luther Landing Apartments on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Police say the man got into an argument with his wife. Her son came over and started shooting.
The son was standing outside. Apparently, the husband opened the door, and when he saw the son, they exchanged some words. The husband, who was the victim, then shut the door, and that's when the son fired into the apartment.
Investigators say the son and mother left the scene after the shooting. Police say the stepson eventually will be charged with aggravated assault.
Y'all see that? Here go another right here. Nah, we're gonna go to another one. But y'all feel me though, right? No pussy on this earth is worth a nigga drawing down on you right now, nigga. Shout out to all the immigrants coming around here with that pussy. Hope you wash, dushed, and clean it, because there's gonna be some niggas that's horny out here, right? Stay away from the single mom immigrant pussy, fellas. It's a death trap, okay? If you do get a bitch crossing the border, make sure you put her in a bathtub full of a cup of bleach, alcohol, and give her some vinegar and water in the douche thing, and bam. But anyway, let me keep going. Wife of man shot dead during the custody hearing. Y'all remember this one? Now you got two cups. I never did the story on
The
this
dispute
one.
over child custody turns deadly in Texas, putting the state's stand your ground law to the test. The man who pulled the trigger claims it was self-defense, but the victim's wife says video of the confrontation tells a different story. We do want to warn you, it is difficult to watch. ABC's Zorin Shah reports for us.
Chad Reed was attempting to pick up his 9-year-old son from his ex-wife, Christina, seen here in the white shirt. Reed's current wife, Jennifer, capturing this video from her car, speaking exclusively to GMA.
He would do anything for time with his kids.
Kyle Carruth, Christina's new partner, joins the argument, brandishing a rifle.
Call 911.
Carruth shoots at Chad's feet. Then Chad appears to reach toward the gun. That's when Carruth fires 2 fatal shots. So far, no charges have been filed in the case.
Did you ever think that this could happen? No, I thought it was.
So he went to go pick up his kid at the bitch house, which is a no-no. You go to the police station to go pick up your child, right? Right? Fellas, this ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. Single mom pussy, you should be having threesomes with the bitch. You should take the money from the bitch. She should do everything you tell her to do. Can't no bitch on this planet that got a child and bring another man into a relationship, she ain't got no business telling this man nothing. Okay? Fellas, stay away from single mothers. That's the root of this whole thing, man. God damn it. Let me get some, hold on. Let me get some shit from this year. Let me get some shit from this year. Okay, we seen that one. Teen shoots dad because he asked him to do the dishes. Y'all seen that one? Let's go to New York.
Police are investigating the death of a 15-year-old boy in the Bronx. Authorities say the teen got into a fight with his stepfather, who is now being questioned by police. Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu is live in the Parkchester section with the overnight developments. Janice?
Good morning, Shirley. Yeah, the medical examiner has not yet released the exact cause of death, but authorities do say they noticed trauma on the neck of that 15-year-old. So police say the 15-year-old, Cordy Scott, and his 28-year-old stepfather got into an argument when the teen came home from school yesterday afternoon. The fight soon turned physical, and authorities say it appears the father put his hands on the teen's neck. Police say they arrived here at the apartment on Doris Street around 4:15 yesterday afternoon. And when they got here, they found that 15-year-old unconscious inside the apartment. He was taken to Jacoby Medical Center, but was unfortunately pronounced dead there. Now, police are questioning the stepfather right now. They're trying to figure out exactly what happened and trying to determine if that stepfather acted in self-defense.
Y'all see that shit? Let me keep going. But this one right here, the teen shoots stepdad because he asked him to do the dishes. Man charged after allegedly killing his mother, wounding stepfather, and shooting on the south side. This is in San Antonio, fellas. DJ Quick one line. San Antonio is just like Compton, nigga.
Bienvenidos al
Fair use.
This noon, a son accused of killing his own mother.
That's according to San Antonio police, who say the trouble started with an argument but ended with bullets flying. As Jonathan Cotto reports, one of those bullets also hit the suspect's stepfather.
The body of a 66-year-old woman was wheeled away from this home on the 300 block of Gillette Boulevard this morning after San Antonio police say she was shot and killed by her own son. Officers responded just after 2 a.m. They say a family...
Everybody in the chat. I got a question for y'all. What made this young man shoot his mama? What you think what happened with this story? What y'all think happened with that story? He shot and killed his own mama. Well, she had his daddy killed. She had his daddy set up. What? We don't know. But I know it's leaning towards that shit, though. Let's move on. Let's move right along to the next story. 16-year-old accused of shooting stepdad, and look at this shit.
We have an update now on the shooting near the Waffle House in South Strabane Township, Washington County. Police have arrested 16-year-old Samuel Hoy on charges related to the shooting of his stepfather, Joshua Daniels. When officers responded to the scene around 1 a.m., they found Hoy at the rear of a business on Oak Springs Road in possession of a stolen and loaded handgun. Officers also learned that Daniels drove himself to Washington Hospital after being shot. Hoy is being charged as an adult for attempted homicide. The motive for the shooting is unclear at this time.
He got his ass shot at the Waffle House. I be damned. Here we go right here.
Well, across Tennessee this morning, we begin in Memphis, where a 32-year-old man is accused of killing his stepdad because he says he was abusing his mother. It happened the night of December 22nd. The suspect, Najah Simmons, told dispatchers he shot his stepfather, Johnny Taylor. Deputies found Taylor dead on the dining room floor with a bullet wound to his head. A handgun was found in the front yard. Najah Simmons was arrested at the home, and police say he's being charged with first-degree murder.
Y'all hear it? Huh? Y'all hear that? Let me keep going. This is the shit I've been looking up.
Getting shot over a parking dispute. WMAR2 News' Jeff Hager reports. We've learned the alleged gunman was the victim's stepfather.
As Anne Arundel County Police converged on the unit block of Park Place in Brooklyn Park on Wednesday afternoon for a report of a shooting, Carrie Brager looked on from her home, a short distance away.
There was like 5 cops. They were arguing with one of the guys, trying to get him to calm down. I think there was about 5 of them. People were outside. It was crazy. And I was like, once the guy started getting all hyped up, I was like, I'm going inside to be safe.
Inside the house, officers found 48-year-old Sherrod Moore suffering from a gunshot wound to the head. He would die from his wounds the following day. Meanwhile, the man waiting for police outside the home, 70-year-old George Albert Summers, ultimately confessed to shooting him. Court records suggest Summers told a witness inside the home that he would break down a bedroom door and kill him.
There was some sort of altercation.
Y'all heard it? Huh? Y'all hear that? What y'all think? Huh? Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Thank you. There is nothing honorable in being a fucking, what I want to say, a babysitter, right? A cum catcher. I call all step parents cum catchers. They cum catchers, okay? That's what you are. Cum catchers. Stay away from these hoes with children. Run. These hoes ain't no good. How the bitch gonna love that child and hate the father? That makes no fucking sense, niggas. Brothers, that make no sense. Like, 9 times out of 10, niggas who get with bitches with children, 9 times out of 10, right? What's the reason why niggas get with women with children? I'm gonna let y'all answer that. What's the main reason why niggas get with women with children? Tell me. I want to know in the chat. I want to know in the chat. Yep, that's one. That's one. Used up ass. Because I'm going to tell y'all, fellas, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? You ain't going to get no respect from them children. They're going to see you as a wallet, right? They're going to always go back to their daddy 9 times out of 10. The reason why a lot of these kids, they ain't going to go around their daddy because their mammy going to poison them. Right? The kids already fucked up. They got to hear the bitch getting fucked. Right? The bitch put a lock on the door. Right? Have all types of niggas in the house. She have hoish friends come to the house. Right? That's fucking disgusting. Make America shame single mothers again. Because I remember a long time ago when I was coming up, being a single mama, the motherfucking community looked down on the bitch. We need to start looking down on these hoes. That's embarrassing. That shit is not cute. That shit is ugly. When bitches got different children, all types of names and shit to get a fucking check. right? But it's a rude awakening coming for these bitches across the border. Real talk. I'm not leaving now, nigga, bastard ass child shit in my wheel, and I know y'all gonna do the same. Who the fuck wanna leave some child ain't even yours, some in your wheel? Then they got Russell Wilson punk ass. Steve Harvey bitch ass. You got all these old head bitch ass niggas out here, right? That's crazy. Let me find another story. Hold on, let me get it. Just let me get it. Let me go through it. Cut that off. Gonna do it like that. $8 years ago, that was 11 days, right? Father and son shootout. That's when the mama poisoned the nigga, right? Look at that shit. Father and son shooting. Look at that crazy shit.
New at 6 tonight, a Coweta County father tells deputies he confronted his son about having a gun in his pocket. And he says rather than turn it over, his son opened fire on him.
It was all caught on the family's home security camera, as you saw there. Fox 5's Doug Evans has more on the story now from Coweta County.
Deputies say the surveillance video starts with Mario Clark leaving his father's house, the father behind him pointing a weapon at his son. The father then flinches, ducks, and runs for cover after a shot is fired in his direction. Deputies say the family shootout started when the 26-year-old Mario Clark arrived at his father's house with a gun in his pocket, a gun his father did not want in his house.
So the dad saw the imprint of the gun, which is an outline of.
Y'all ready for this? This is a motherfucking lie. This a goddamn lie, nigga. This a motherfucking lie. It was shit over. It had to be over some child support shit. Ain't for no fucking gun. See, I like how media always want to portray that the bitches is sugar and spice and everything nice, right? 9 times out of 10, the bitch gonna live to this and go fucking suck some other dick. So, fellas, check this out. If y'all ain't got you a will, set you up a will. If you need help setting up a will, we got you. You know what I mean? We can help y'all set up a will or whatever, because we don't know what's going to go on right now. And we're in crazy, perilous times right now. These children is being groomed. Let me see. It's the motherfucking best to have your own biological kids from your own ball sack come from your sperm. Correct, sir. Correct, Mr. Scorpio King. Correct. Fucking correct. Correct. Fucking correct, fellas. Fellas, let me give y'all some advice. If your children disrespecting y'all, right? If your children disrespecting y'all, in any way, shape, form, or fashion, cut that motherfucker off. cut them motherfuckers off. If they disrespecting you, cut them off. Don't leave them shit. Give it to the motherfucking children in St. Jude, nigga. Give it to a children's charity, nigga. Give it to some children that's sick right now who parents can't do shit for. That's what you do. Donate to fucking charity. Will it over. Don't will it over to no disobedient children and some stepchildren, because guess what? When you gone, niggas, they gonna spend your shit. They ain't gonna be worried about you when you on your deathbed anyway. They gonna be fighting for your shit. I'm speaking through experience, nigga. Right now, I'm speaking through experience. That's why I made this podcast. Fine if niggas don't want to listen, fine if they don't. I'm not gonna ever, never, ever. I tried to stepdaddy shit. The shit didn't work. Okay? The shit didn't fucking work. It don't work. Being a stepdaddy, you're a fucking fool. You're a goddamn fool. You having a whole bunch of spirits in your house. When the motherfucker get old, he gonna try you. You know what I mean? You gonna be worried about your shit too. Y'all get into it. The first time y'all get into it, what's gonna happen? You ain't my daddy, nigga. I got out of that shit by the grace of God and Kish. You know what I'm talking about? Children call me nigga. Try to fight me and shit. But you said, you know what? But I want no dirty nigga. Now God blessed me with a woman with my first child. Okay? Niggas is under a spell and don't even know it. Voodoo is real, fellas. That's why I'm glad y'all in here. Voodoo is real. A lot of these niggas been voodooed and hoodooed. A single mama put voodoo on your ass and you won't even know it. Especially they can use your fucking pictures, nigga. If you're on these dating websites and all that shit, get off of that shit. Meet you a bitch in the public. Do it the old-fashioned way. And if you think I'm lying, watch that movie Marked for Death with Steven Seagal with the when they had the Jamaican niggas in there. In that movie. The bitch used this dude's picture. She smoked cigar on his picture. He woke up out of his dream. He felt the bitch doing voodoo on him. And he went to kill the bitch. Because the way you destroy evil is with raw power, niggas. I like this one right here. Yep. Have niggas who came out of jail around the kids. Correct. I'm speaking on experience and I'm telling you, soon as that child disrespect you, fellas, a stepchild, walk away, cut them motherfuckers off. It ain't worth it. Because they don't give a fuck about us, fellas. They only give a fuck what we can provide. We are fucking walking wallets, nigga. We are wallets. We are wallets. So when y'all start seeing it every day, what I'm saying, y'all gonna be like, damn, that nigga Wasil one line, man. We are fucking wallets. Real talk. They talk, you get on YouTube right now, you see people talking shit about man this and man that. I don't even pay attention. I go do hobbies and shit like that. Right? Bitches is trying to shame niggas now to make them come out of their pocket. Right? That's what's going on. We're having a psychological warfare in this country. Your mind and your soul is worth more than anything on this planet, fellas. Once the child support agency get a weak nigga mind, that's a wrap. It's hard for a nigga to break that shit because he don't know the spells of that paperwork that's been placed upon him. Never eat nothing red from a bitch, okay? Stop eating spaghetti from a bitch. Stop eating meatloaf from a bitch. Stop eating anything red. Don't drink red Kool-Aid, nigga. Exactly. What happened to the last daddy? Too many questions. Correct. Fellas, this is your time to come up more than any time it is now, because they replacing the Democratic niggas right now with the fucking immigrants coming across the border. And niggas don't realize that. That's why they waited till all these niggas in Chicago start killing themselves. Right? They waiting for Chicago niggas keep killing themselves. They waiting for anywhere the niggas that's killing themselves. They bringing the immigrants in to replace the niggas because the niggas don't realize that this is the greatest country on this planet. You get benefits, all that shit, right? So while niggas is crying, these bitches getting benefits, you got niggas that ain't even born here finna come get your benefits and your birthright. Anything that y'all have, that y'all tell somebody tell you to do something, do the opposite. That social security number is worth billions. On top of millions, fellas. We're walking millionaires. Only a smart nigga, intelligent man who reads and understands and search out this what I'm talking about. We have money, fellas. That birth certificate is worth billions of dollars. Go get y'all some benefits this week coming up. It ain't begging. Nigga, that shit belongs to you because you ain't asked to come here. You didn't ask your mom and daddy to fuck you here in existence. I ain't asked my mom and daddy to fuck me in existence. They fucked me in an existence to show all their friends or whatever they can have babies and shit, nigga. Your mom and dad is still supposed to be supporting you. They gonna still try to have that title, nigga. Real talk. Shit, nigga, get you a government phone. Go get you a fucking government phone. Go get you some food stamps. Niggas is being shamed of poverty. They shaming niggas into poverty, not niggas into wealth. You got millionaires right now getting food stamps, nigga. I done seen millionaires in Goodwill fucking shopping, nigga. I seen millionaires in motherfucking Salvation Army shopping, nigga. You got these stupid youngsters out here wearing skinny jeans, trying to impress each other, buying the, oh, I'm getting a Gucci belt and all that. While you got Hefe and Jorge and all these people, they're going to get cheap clothes, but shit, you turn around, they got like 67 grand in their motherfucking bank account. They all living together, coming together and shit. Niggas can't come together for shit in this country. That's why all these other cultures is winning. And Sham Stoppers was here to make niggas win and not pay child support and not be fooled, because all these other cultures over here, they don't fucking pay child support. All these other cultures don't pay fucking child support, nigga, please. But these immigrants coming over here, they the new niggas. Yeah, they the new niggas. Yep. Telling y'all what's gonna happen. I see it, man. Real talk. Ninja, what the creator of Gucci look like? Thank you. Thank you, PE1. Man, y'all get y'all some benefits, man, and quit playing. You better hurry up before all these niggas try to come and eat that shit up. This country is rich. And if I'm lying, this country ain't rich, talking about we in a debt ceiling. We got a debt ceiling and all that. Motherfucker, how we got a debt ceiling? Y'all still selling lottery tickets and y'all still doing the fucking lottery. Nigga, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Nope, they don't give a fuck when your ass 6 feet in the grave, in the coffin. I care about how much you had in the bank. What about what you saved up? Correct. Because, fellas, this food is getting so bad out here. It's ridiculous, man. Ooh, wait. But like I was saying, fellas, go on, start making your will. Put it up. Nobody can't find it. You know what I mean? That's how y'all gonna survive. Because our people lack knowledge. They don't want to read. They don't want to do nothing, right? They don't want to do nothing. Keep this in mind. Make your will. Go get you some benefits. Fellas, start enjoying yourself. Because you got people coming over here, man, trying to take your shit. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Stay away from single mothers, man. Y'all have a good fucking night. Peace.